I had absolutely no idea. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gaming Jive. This is your boy Jim, aka Fuji. I'm going to be telling you a pretty funny story, but before I get into the funny-ass story, I'm going to tell you my class setup. And yes, I'm using the CM901. This gun kicks ass. I'm not even joking. If you have a silencer on it, with some kick, this gun is actually really good. It feels like a more powerful M4. Which I think that's what it was originally intended on being. But I don't know why they put this gun in the game, but I'm glad they did, because it actually is pretty useful. This was, oh yes, that's funny. He's just like glitching. But I'm using the CM901 with the silencer and the kick proficiency. I also have, I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, an MP9 suppressed as my secondary, which comes in handy. Portable radar, throwing knife, and a assault class loadout that I don't even get to because I die one away from it each time, basically. Well, let's get into the pretty funny story while you watch this delicious gameplay with the CM901. Well, what happened was, I was at camp. I was about 11 years old or so, and we were driving to a bowling alley. It was one of the field trips we were supposed to take while at this camp called Butler Camp, and it was in Butler, Maryland, far away, like 45 minutes from my house. I don't even know why I went to the damn camp. But it was fun to go to, because I met a lot of people there. I had a lot of fun. That should have been a double kill. But I went there, and the problem was we were bored as crap while we were going there. And my friend, I had grapes, and you see, I already ate all my lunch. I wasn't really entirely hungry. I didn't really like grapes. I don't know why. Grapes are freaking amazing. They're boobalicious, but I have no idea why I didn't want to eat my grapes. So I started chucking them out the window. I ended up hitting a car once. I was like, hey, that's pretty fun. Chucking grapes out the window is fun. Oh, God. That was so stupid. So I got to the idea, hey, let's start chucking grapes at cars. Well, we started doing that, and then my friend took it up another level. Hey, why don't I bring in a box of sugar cubes? Now, for all of you don't know, a sugar cube, depending on where it hits, can break a window. It can. I'm not saying it happens. It doesn't happen here. But sugar cubes can break a window. So don't do what I'm doing, kids. I was stupid. Absolutely stupid. And for all you adults out there, don't be completely stupid. That was a knife. Well, so what I did was, he brought sugar cubes in, like a big box of sugar cubes. I have no idea why his mom let him bring in sugar cubes, but he did anyway, so it was really, really stupid. So we started checking out the window, we're hitting cars, we're like, this is fun, this is fun. Then we stop at a stoplight, and there's this minivan. It was like I think it was a Toyota. Well, we decided, hey, let's chuck the grape. Not grape, the sugar cube. I throw the sugar cube. It hits the lady in the face, riding shotgun. And we were just like, oh shit, duck down. And then my friend threw another one. He's so freaking stupid. He was so dumb. He threw another one and just hit the side of the car, period. And probably scratched it, because it was a sugar cube and probably screwed up a paint job. Well, next thing you know, we get to the bowling alley about 20 minutes later. And then the camp counselors call us over. And they say, we just got a call from someone saying that, there was a sugar cube chucked at them you know what I mean. They got a sugar cube to the face. Not to the knee, to the face. And they called Butler Camp, and I was in a lot of trouble. So was he, but I was in the most of the trouble, because I was the ding-dong chucking all of them, because I was younger than him. I was 2 years younger. Well, I got in trouble with that, and this is my consequence. Get this. Instead of, like, taking away something normal, like, I don't know, maybe, time on my computer, or PS3, or Xbox, well, I didn't have any of those back then, but taking away any kind of gaming device, or basically anything that I love, this is what she says: I'm going to make you buy a pound of grapes, and then buy also a pound of sugar cubes. I was just like, what? Okay, that's pretty mild, but the thing was, I was in trouble for the rest of the camp. Every camp counselor hated me. They're like, oh, geez, that's Jimmy. Oh, no. They were just mad at me the whole entire time. And by the way, this is a good spot, not to camp, but just, like, reload and stuff, because no one can see you. Come on, are you kidding me? Come on, that's some booty. Well, Also, so for the rest of the camp time, I was basically hated by every camp counselor, and it's just it wasn't a good idea to do that in the first place. So don't ever do that. And there are other times at that camp, and different seasons, I should say, different times I came there, different years, that they all remembered me, and they were all pissed at me for what the hell I did. That's not the only thing I did there. On the last day, speaking of the grape and thing punishment, I never bought them. My mom forgot about it, so I was kind of in luck. I didn't feel like buying a pound of grapes. I mean, pound of grapes are like $4.50. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm not gonna pay that. Well, I guess that's better than taking away my my computer or something for like a week or a month, which would have been the normal 30-year-old mother punishment. My mom is not 30. She's different. She's older. But she's got so much swag. Why are you sitting there? What are you doing? Why are you camping? There was this last day, we were divided up into teams. Camp on camp, blue versus red, giant capture the flag. It was humongous. Well, this is what my camp counselor did. He got the idea, hey, why don't I take the bus keys and drive the bus up the hill, because there was a hill where the other flag was, and we drive the bus up there and ram them and get the flag. I was just like, oh, hell yeah, alright, let's do this. And, of course, we were painted red. My whole body was red. And we just drove this bus up here, and I'm so surprised the camp counselor did not get fired. I was just like, what? He doesn't get fired? And I almost got kicked out of camp for just chucking a frickin' sugar cube at a grave. And he endangered, like, kids' lives by running a bus up there. But it was kind of a wild ride, I'll tell you that. I almost got that kill. But then, after all the fun was done, after the capture flag was over, we did win. I was just like, oh, good, now we're gonna go to the pool now. We had to shower off. I didn't want to do that. I didn't really want to shower. And every other camp counselor put me up to diving in the pool, still completely covered in red, to turn the pool red. Yeah. I did that. I did. It wasn't... I jumped in there, the lifeguards were screaming at me, cussing at me. I didn't know what any of those words meant, but I do now, what they said to me. And, yeah, I just got... Whoa, that was one shot. But I just got completely pummeled. The whole pool was red. They had to drain the whole thing and refill it. They were so mad at me. And all the camp counselors were laughing their butts off, and they're high-fiving me like, good job, that was funny. And I did not get in any trouble at all. If you enjoyed this really stupid story of what I've done when I was younger, and you like this gameplay of me beast moding with the CM901, please hit that like button below, and maybe even subscribe. I went 30 and 16, I think. Probably. So, I got the edge. Cool. Yep, 30 and 16, I was right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.